You guys, look what just got here. Oh my god. My ukulele. My ukulele is here. Yeah. So I got a uke. I'm so excited. It wasn't supposed to arrive for a few more days. And it got here 2 days early, and now this is all I'm going to do. Let's open it. Ta-da! Let's see what's inside of it. A bunch of accessories. But most importantly is the uke. It comes with a little case. I just find it really funny that the logo is horse. Like, it's just horse. Horse. Okay. It feels like a pretty sturdy and padded one. Here is the bad bitch. Horse. I'm ready to hear the first little strum. You ready? It's obviously not in tune. Ooh. I got a tenor uke, which is the biggest one. This is 26 inches and it has like the deepest sound. So I like the uke sound, but the smaller ones are like too high for me. Horse. I think all I know is that this is C. Okay, so let's go and try and tune it. So it's been like a week since the last clip because I'm me. And I gotta tune this thing again. Ouch. That sounds like ass, like doo-doo. Oh. So I have a very addictive personality. Okay, I cannot count how many different like things I've tried to get into over the past, I don't know, 24 years. That's how old I am. I've wanted to have a hobby since I was little and I just cannot stick to anything. I'll get like almost manic, like I'll get into something and I go crazy over it and I'll lose sleep thinking about it. And normally I'm pretty good with money, but when it comes to like these little obsession sessions, I will just like click and buy. I decided that I needed this uke that day, and that day I placed an order on Amazon. Just like that, I was in. I've done this with so many other things. For example, polymer clay. I decided I wanted to make clay earrings and that I was gonna sell clay earrings. Spent like $200 on supplies and clay, made like 3 pairs and decided I suck. And then I put all of those supplies and polymer clay in a box to dye. Language. I love languages. Wanted to learn a bunch. Spent a whole bunch of money on a language learning app. Was obsessed with it for like a week, and then every night at 8 p.m. it sends me a notif to tell me to come practice, and every night I'm like, nope, that is none of my business. Like, I didn't sign up to be this way, but for some reason, unless I become a genius at something that I just started, it's like I suck and I'm not worthy of doing it, and then I lose complete interest, and then it's it. I just don't do it anymore because apparently I have to be perfect at something in order for it to be worthy, which I know is not true. This is what I managed to learn that one day, the first day that I got it. Nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. If I can it's against my turn to win some or learn some bow. I spent like hours playing it. My fingertips were busted. I also like cut my nails completely to like the bone, whatever, and then it's been so long that they grew back, and now I have a hard time doing some of the chords. So I will not give up on you, but I will probably. I'm losing it. Of course. Does anyone else experience this whole addictive, obsessive personality, and how do you deal with stuff like this? Because I would like to have a hobby. I would like to learn skills without beating myself up and without spending money on dumb shit.
Well, not dumb. It's not dumb. It's just that I make it dumb because I never touch it again, so it becomes useless.
Any tips and tricks on how to not be me? I mean, okay, let me just spin this back into society, because I feel like there's something there. There's got to be something there where society messed me up. Like, I feel like with a lot of things, like when I was little, there wasn't a lot of things that I did just for me. Like, even when I was forced to play piano, it was about you had to show it off. Like, you had to do well for the little like performances that we put on, where I'm gonna make another video talking about this because this pisses me off, but like, they force these kids into taking music lessons and they start them off with like these boring ass songs. There's nothing in it for the kids. It's just boring. And then they force you to keep playing them. They don't really teach you enough to figure it out on your own and play your own songs. You just spend all this time being bored and hating it instead of actually enjoying what you're doing. And it has to be a performance. Like, you have to go and get awards, and it's like, it has to be this whole thing. Why can't it just be me having a guitar and playing in my room for fun? Why does it have to be me fucking learning Mozart? I would imagine playing Mozart on a guitar. Has somebody done that? That would be really funny to hear. Okay, maybe I can't blame society, but I'm also really done with trying to blame myself too, because I feel such a lack of sense of control about stuff like this. And I'm constantly looking for explanations that maybe will help me stop being like this. But I'm tired of being like, oh, you're just lazy, oh, blah, 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 because I feel like this has reached way beyond lazy, right? Like, there isn't anything in this that I can be lazy about. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you use lazy for things that you have to do, but you don't want to do. But this is not something I have to do. This is purely meant for my own enjoyment and for the joy of learning a new skill. And I still can't do it. So, how do people sing and play stuff at the same time? Just the talent, okay? Because it feels like my brain is splitting into like 3. No, but for real, why is it that everything that I do, I have to be immediately good at? Otherwise, I just lose interest. Why can't I suck and also enjoy it? Like singing. I suck at singing, but it's fun. I wish I could say that I was a jack of all trades and a master of none, but I'm not a jack of shit. I'm like a dip my toe in a bunch of different things and be like, ooh, never mind. I don't know if I have a point.